I, Don Gillespie, member of the Board of Governors of Sir Sandford Fleming College, declare this 2025 Convocation officially open.
Thank you, Joshua Smoke, for opening our afternoon with that powerful and grounding drumming performance. And thank you, Don Gillespie, from our Board of Governors, for formally opening today's ceremony. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Chris Jardine, the Associate Vice President of Marketing and Advancement. And I have the honor to welcome you today to Convocation and acknowledge that we are gathered here today on the traditional territory of the Mississauga and Anishinaabe people of the North Shore of Lake Ontario and its tributaries. Fleming College campuses are covered by 18 treaties and agreements that the Mississauga Anishinaabe participated in from 1781 to 1923. Fleming College has settled on this land and recognizes that the region is now home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and the importance of respecting the voices and history of Indigenous communities. We are grateful to work on this land and will continue to build authentic and reciprocal relationships. At this time, I invite everyone to be seated. Today, I have the immense honor of serving you as the Master of Ceremonies and Sergeant at Arms for this milestone event. Truly, this is one of my favorite days of the year, because today we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but your perseverance through late nights, early mornings, and at least one group project that tested your belief in teamwork. You made it. Some of you are the first in your family to cross a stage like this. Some of you have balanced jobs, kids, or life's unexpected curveballs. All of you have earned the right to feel deeply proud today. And to our guests here at the PMC and watching from home, whether you're across the country or curled up on the couch with a bowl of popcorn, thank you for being part of this moment too. So to kick us off, I'd like to introduce you to our esteemed platform party, starting with Bailey Robinson to my left, our registrar, which means she is the mastermind behind today's convocation ceremony. She has a BSc from Western and an MBA from the University of Fredericton. So yes, she is highly educated, highly organized, basically the person you want to be in charge of a large emotional event with at least 800 names to pronounce. Next, we've got Kevin Griffin, who is the Dean of our School of Community Health and Community Services, and he brings with him an impressive and extensive career in the paramedic field. In fact, If anything goes sideways today, he's probably the most qualified person here to handle it. Though we're hoping his skills stay strictly ceremonial this afternoon. Next, we've got Nick Stone, who is our Associate Vice President of Applied Health and has worked at Fleming for 15 years. He's originally from New Zealand, and as a result, has won the coveted Best Accent Award at Fleming 15 years in a row. Next, we have Dr. Kate McIntosh, our Vice President of Student Experience. Kate holds a Bachelor and Master's of Education, and I'm actually thrilled to share just yesterday she was convocating on the stage, graduating from her PhD in higher education. That's right, Kate is a brand new doctor and a recent grad herself. Next, we have Dr. Teresa Knott, who holds a PhD in social work from the University of Toronto, and also a master's and an undergraduate degree, again, from the University of Toronto. Dr. Knott didn't just attend the University of Toronto, she pretty much moved in. Next, we've got Don Gillespie, who is the chair of our Board of Governors, and we're incredibly grateful for his leadership and service. Don is also a retired executive with over 35 years at Ernst & Young. Don, along with all of our dedicated board members, volunteer their time, expertise, and heart in support of our college and community. We are truly fortunate to have a committed group guiding us forward. Next, we've got Kim Kvasnik, who is our newest chair and holds a Bachelor of Health Science in Kinesiology and a Master of Health Science in Community Health from Ontech University. Next, we have Lisa Fenn, who is the academic chair of the School of Community Services. She supports the people who support people. So basically, she's the behind-the-scenes hero of every support and service program offered at Fleming. And lastly, we have our alumni representative, Samantha Robinson, from the Health Information Management Program, with whom we'll hear from shortly. So today, it's a special day, and Fleming is a special place. We are very proud to confer today this set of programs from biotechnology to hairstyling to respiratory technician and many more. It's a group of graduates who can heal your body, calm your mind, boost your fitness, fix your hair. Yeah, that's important. And make sure your medical records are all in perfect order. So basically, this is the crew you want around if you plan to live a long, happy, and very well-documented life. At Fleming, we are unique in the system and have cutting-edge programs and facilities, if you've ever been in them. But what makes it really unique is you. It's our students, it's our faculty, and it's our staff. Today's graduates are stepping into the workforce at a critical time. As our communities face growing healthcare demands and evolving challenges, your skills, compassion, and commitment are needed more than ever. You're not just entering a profession, you're becoming the backbone of care, support, and wellness for people in every corner of our society. The world needs you now, and you're ready. So on that note, just a few housekeeping items before we kick off the ceremony here. If you haven't already done so, please silence your phones. Feel free to take as many photos as you'd like. Just be mindful and courteous of others taking photos around you. And also be sure to post them on social media, #FlemingGrad. Exits and washrooms are at the back. And there's also a reception at the very end of this ceremony on the first floor. There's a lot of exciting stuff at the reception. There are photo booths, and a little birdie told me there's also a red carpet of sorts as well. So be sure to head on out there, visit our alumni and advancement folks as well. Now I would like to welcome back to the podium Board Chair Don Gillespie for opening remarks on behalf of our Board of Governors.
Greetings from the board. Today we gather to celebrate a remarkable milestone, It's a day dedicated to honoring the achievements of our graduates, a day where we focus on the success and hard work that have brought us all here. We extend our respect to the students, families, and friends who have gathered here to celebrate this significant achievement and dedication. Let's celebrate not only the culmination of your academic journey, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless opportunities. I extend my deep congratulations to all our graduating students. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to invite to the podium our acting co-president, Dr. Teresa Knott. Dr. Knott brings a distinguished background in post-secondary leadership, having held senior executive roles at Humber College, Niagara College, and Tri-Carey College in New York. She brings with her a wealth of experience in academic administration and a strong commitment to student-centered learning. Throughout her career, Dr. Knott has been dedicated to advancing education, fostering leadership, and inspiring those around her. She joined Fleming in 2023 and currently serves as acting co-president, overseeing both academic operations and across the institution. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Teresa Knott to the stage for her opening remarks.
Good afternoon. Today, we are here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of Fleming College's graduating students. It is an honor to share this space with such an impressive group and to mark this important milestone in your educational journey. I encourage each and every one of you to find a moment today to pause and reflect on the dedication, effort, and perseverance that brought you to this moment. Be proud of all you've accomplished and of the hard work, collaboration, and resilience that made it possible. At Fleming, we celebrate community, whether that means our physical communities in Peterborough, Lindsay, or Haliburton, or your own close-knit communities built through friendships, mentorships, and support. Today, we also recognize and thank these communities for their role in your success. Graduates, while your time at Fleming may be ending, your journey is just beginning. A journey filled with triumphs, challenges, and endless possibilities. I hope today's celebration, shared with your classmates and loved ones, inspires you as you look toward your future. Today is a moment to celebrate the culmination of your academic journey and to look ahead. You leave Fleming equipped with the skills and knowledge to build better lives, better communities, and a better world. On behalf of Fleming College, I wish you nothing but success. Please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Knott. Next, I would like to call to the podium Alumni Samantha Robinson to bring forth greetings from Alumni and Advancement.
Good afternoon. As you just heard, my name is Samantha Robinson, and I graduated from the Health Information Management program here at Fleming in 2016. It is a great pleasure to extend our sincere congratulations to you, the Fleming College graduating class of 2025. And it's also my great honor to be the first person to officially welcome you into the Fleming alumni community. Once you accept your diploma or certificate, you will receive an alumni pin in recognition of your accomplishments and your lifelong place in our community. I do hope that you will wear this pin with pride. You join a network of more than 90,000 Fleming alumni who are here in the Peterborough and Kawarthas region, across Canada, and around the world. I encourage you to make good use of this network. As you begin your careers, seek out other Fleming alumni from across the decades for advice, introductions, or mentorship. Stay in touch with the faculty and fellow students who have come to mean so much to you while you've been here. When you do so, your Fleming experience does not end when you graduate. It's something that will continue throughout your careers and your lives. Convocation marks an important achievement. As you depart from Fleming, we hope that you take with you the valuable skills, experiences, and relationships that you've built, and that you make a mark on your chosen career, helping to build better communities and a better world. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Samantha. Fantastic advice from a fellow alumni. Next, we're going to move to one of my favorite parts of this presentation, which is our valedictorian, whose journey hasn't always been easy, but it's proof that with perseverance and passion and maybe a little caffeine, anything is possible. They've been a student, a leader, a mentor, a friend, and today they become something even more. A voice for this incredible graduating class. Today, I'd like to introduce Program Coordinator of the Hairstyling Program, Chris Asta, who will be introducing this year's valedictorian.
Thank you very much, Chris. I would like to start by sharing a warm story before I introduce our valedictorian. I was in the back waiting with the director of the coordinators. I whispered in her ear and I said, "Has anybody seen the valedictorian?" And she says to me, "Yes, we did find her. She was hugging everybody." So that just gives you a perfect example of the lovely person that is coming up here after me. We went to Skills Ontario together. She supported her peers. She does incredible work, and her social media presence is phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, Tashana Williams from the first ever cohort of the hairstyling program. Come on out here, Tashana.
Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Before I start my speech, I want to first give honor to my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. Without him, I would not be here today. So, good afternoon, everyone, faculty, staff, honored guests, friends, and family, and of course, the amazing graduates of the School of Health and Community Services. Okay. My name is Tashana, and I'm proud to stand before you today, not only as a hairstyling graduate, but as a mother of 4, a wife, and now a valedictorian. I want to begin by saying this. We all arrived at Fleming with different stories, different struggles, and different dreams, but we are all leaving today with one powerful thing in common. We didn't give up. As someone who juggled motherhood, marriage, and school, there were moments I questioned if I could really do it all. There were days I was running on barely any sleep, showing up to class after class, packing lunches, wiping tears, helping with homework, and still trying to learn color theory and perfecting my medium layer cuts. But I kept going because I knew I wasn't just doing it for myself. I was doing it for my kids, to show them what it means to follow through and to chase your purpose and never stop believing in yourself, no matter how hard it gets. Many of you have your own version of that story. Whether you were balancing work, caregiving, or your own battles in health or anxiety or doubt, you showed up. You gave it everything, and now here you are, graduating from programs like massage therapy, biotechnology, respiratory therapy, fitness and health promotion, and so many more. Whether you are an aspiring healthcare worker or a support worker, a technician, or a hairstylist, we are all a part of one community, a community that helps people feel seen, supported, and whole. Caring is at the heart of what we do. Whether it's running our hands through our clients' hair, designing recreation programs for seniors, or walking alongside someone in their recovery journey, we've trained in labs, classroom, clinics, gyms, salon, and community centers. We've juggled deadlines, placement hours, and let's be honest, a lot of caffeine. I'm guilty of that. And through it all, we've learned something more important than any textbook could teach us: how to show up for people when it really matters the most. No matter our program, we serve others by helping them heal and be themselves. To our amazing instructors, thank you for pushing us, guiding us, sharing your passion with us. You've taught us skills, yes, but more importantly, you taught us how to care. Thank you for being our mentors, our coaches, and our cheerleaders. Your passion for your work pushed us to become not only skilled professionals, but better human beings. You saw our potential when we doubted ourselves. You reminded us that real success isn't about perfection. It is about progress, persistence, and purpose. And to our amazing families, our loving families, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your sacrifices, your love. Thank you for all the late night pep talks and the endless encouragement. You held space for us when we were overwhelmed, and you believed in us even when we couldn't see the finish line. To my husband and my beautiful kids, you are my why. Thank you for believing in me, even when I had nothing to give but the promise that I would never quit. And to our fellow graduates, this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Every challenge we faced and every assignment we submitted, every skill we've mastered, it brought us to this moment. We are stepping into a world that needs our compassion, our creativity, our resilience, and more than ever, let's carry forward everything we've learned at Fleming, not just the lessons from textbook, but the lessons from life, how to balance, how to care, how to lead with heart. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've earned this, and let's go out and make our mark. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Shauna, and well said. Well said. And if you haven't already done so and you are slightly interested in our hairstyling program, if you go to the Fleming College official TikTok channel, you can see Tashana actually walk us through a day in the life as a hairstyling student. And it's really captivating as well. So we'll now begin our formal conferral of our diploma and certificate credentials. I would like to call up Dr. Teresa Knott, acting co-president, and Bailey Robinson, registrar, to begin the ceremony. And at this time, I will ask that graduates please rise.
Madam Acting Co-President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled and those not present have qualified in all respects for diplomas or certificates by successfully completing curricula offered by Sir Sandford Fleming College. The faculty have recommended that they be awarded diplomas or certificates in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Sir Sandford Fleming College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diploma or certificate with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Graduates, at the direction of your marshals, please make your way to the stage to receive your credentials. As we wait for the graduates to approach the stage, I have a favor to ask of each of you. Students look forward to the time when they cross the stage and have their name articulated clearly and proudly, and we share that pride. We want each student to hear their name as they cross the stage, especially students who have waited so patiently for this opportunity. So I'm going to ask you to withhold your applause and your shouts of joy until I give you the signal to start clapping. So when I clap, you clap. And if I'm not clapping, please refrain. Our graduates have worked hard and in extraordinary circumstances, and we appreciate you giving them the opportunity to hear their name announced. Now let's give a large round of applause for today's graduates to get them started. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Biotechnology Advanced Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Amanda Roshan. Joshal Amana. Sharon Lena. Surya Babi. Faria Baig. Kate Beatty. Mary Beeler. Ray Coleridge. Delaney Crawford. Ashley DeGrazia. Kashish Desai. Avery Elwood. Anna Fuchs, recipient of the President's Honor Roll. Leela Fox Doran. Tiara Haney. Jocelyn Howe. Samantha Humphrey. Sarah Eiley. AJ Pillai. Tino John. Adeline Jose. Rafia Junaid. Nandana Shaji. Sukhpreet Kaur. Olivia Kojalix. Ajiv Rajiv. Isabella Laking. Madison Lester. Devin Lewin. Blake Madigan. Martin Medikevich. Yesha Mehta. Nahitha Mukesh. Naveen Nityanandan. Drashti Patel. Harshil Patel. Hem Patel. Jay Kumar Patel. Vraj Patel. Vyoma Patel. Glaza Pramoso. Mohammed Pulikil. Mansiben Rabari. Arjun Rathod. Sona Sasidharan. Palak Shah. Paige Stewart. Sneha Sunil. Inara Surani. Emma Swart. Kundan Thakkar. Apurva Vakaria. Kavya Vijaya Kumar. Abila Viju. Tiffany Waller. And those are the graduates of the Biotechnology Advanced Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Esthetician Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Tracy Partridge. Avery Hall. Caitlin Morrison. Faith Olatunji. Visheka. And those are the graduates of the Esthetician Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Esthetician Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Tracy Partridge. Ritu Chavda. Kristen Code. Chanelia Collins. Keely Cox. Chevelle Creighton. Kiran Devi. Allison Jones, recipient of the President's Honor Roll and Indigenous Perspectives designation. Dakota Judd. Kirandeep Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Ashley McClatchy. Sierra McMahon. Kylie Morrison. Shravani Swapnali Pingle. Justine Kiambao. Trisanna Reed. Taylor Swartman. Julia Watt. Eleni Veras. And those are the graduates of the Esthetician Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Fitness and Health Promotion Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Susan Garfat. Dylan Andrews. Zoe Bergeron. Bilal. Shelby Danes. Swati Devi. Mason Hibbard. Matthew Holden. Kamaljot Kaur. Karanbir Kaur. Mehakpreet Kaur. Sumandeep Kaur. Pradeep Ladumar. Prem Lakani. Ethan Loprano. Dia Mahida. Jack McDonald. Daniel McLean. Hunter Novak. Dvinci Prajapati, recipient of the President's Honor Roll. Hitvik Rao. Radheshri Raval. Sakshi Sandhu. Mihir Shah. Namasvi Shukla. Harpinder Singh. Manminder Singh. Dayana Trivedi. Hinaben Vigala. Addison Walker. Rani Zalavadia. And those are the graduates of the Fitness and Health Promotion Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Fitness and Health Promotion Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Susan Garfat. Ramandeep Kaur. Kumar Simran. Jasmilan Walia. And those are the graduates of the Fitness and Health Promotion Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the inaugural graduates from the hairstyling program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Chris Asta. Lindsay Booth. Faith Bodhello. Abby Boyce. Caitlin Kavanaugh. Olivia Costa. Olivia Davis. Hannah Henkel Thomas. Ella Knight, recipient of the President's Honor Roll. Megan Turner. Maya Krakenberg. Ava LeBlanc. Emily Matzer. Jaden Parcels. Tia Robinson. Jessica Tracy. Jenna Walker. Tashana Williams, your 2025 valedictorian. And those are the graduates of the hairstyling program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the inaugural graduates of the Healthcare Management Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Margaret Camp. Christina Caballero. Dimple. Gina Johnson. Arshpreet Kaur, recipient of the President's Honor Roll. Harneet Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Mansi Patel. Pankti Patel. Sandeep Rohila. Ashtha Shah. Tanya. And those are the graduates of the Healthcare Management Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Health Information Management Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Suzanne Way. Noel Antu. Marie Barron. Courtney Kappa. Leorina Kapili. Druga Chigurupati. Lady Kunanan. April Ditros. Karen Edel. Eleanor Furman. Kirti Jayaraj. Ratanjit Kaur. Kiati Lathigara, recipient of the President's Honor Roll and the 3M Health Information Systems Award. Prajith M. Prasad. Anna Lea Magda, recipient of the Jacques Berube Memorial Student Award. Erica Magpante. Rohit Nupane. Owen Ibinabo Obeye Eferebo. Julaine Rose Pano. Akansha Pasapunatu. Lovely Selva Kumar. Gokularaj Subramaniam. And those are the graduates of the Health Information Management Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Massage Therapy Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Christina Lonsbury. Karen Aurora. Laura Bulat. Adam Chase. Danielle Davis. Jessica DiCarlo. Jessica Gilson. Michaela Langdon. Maureen Okoson. Zoe Politis. Jessica Rao, President's Honor Roll recipient. Rowe. Amy Sharp, recipient of the Kelsey Andrew Award. Fiona Woolley. And those are the graduates of the Massage Therapy Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Jenny Andrus. Alwyn Saju. Ria Patania. Anshika Sharma. Kritika Sharma, Siru Shrestha, Akashdeep Singh, Dilpreet Singh, Jashandeep Singh, Manjeet Singh, Karanveer Singh, Manjinder Singh, Parvinder Singh, Ravinder Singh, Sardeep Singh, Surjit Singh, Yuvraj Singh, Sneha, Parinderdeep Singh Sohi, Ishan Sood, Sherlyn Rose Naveen Srivansaran, Susmita Sarmeli, Travis Swan, Manya Srivastav, Joshua Sturley, Twinkle, Sahil Vicaria, Vishal, Sakshi Wagela, Ava Wilkins, Kamalpreet Kaur, Samreen Kaur, Aditya, Abhishek, Pavitra Anish, Montana Armstrong, Cole Beck, Aman Bhatti, Simranjot Kaur Brar, Taylor Brisbois, Aishwarya Shankaradas, Krishnansh Chowdhury, Akshita Chowdhury, Devin DeRoche, Mansi Desai, Karamveer Dhaliwal, Nawanpreet Kaur, Bhavini Gadam, Gaurav, Dace George, Meet Gondalia, Anugrah James, Ashwin Jagaraja, Alan Joseph, Isha Kalra, Michaela Camping, Guri Kapoor, Ashpreet Kaur, Amandeep Kaur, Amandeep Kaur, Anchalpreet Kaur, Arit Kaur, Gaganpreet Kaur, Gurjot Kaur, Gurleen Kaur, Gurmukpreet Kaur, Gurpreet Kaur, Harmanpreet Kaur, Jasmeet Kaur, Karanjot Kaur, Kirandeep Kaur, Manpreet Kaur, Loveleen Kaur, Manpreet Kaur, Navjinder Kaur, Navleen Kaur, Navneet Kaur, Navpreet Kaur, Rajvinder Kaur, Ramandeep Kaur, Simrat Kaur, Sukhjinder Kaur, Sukhmanpreet Kaur, Randeep Kaur, Krishna Kaushik, Nadim Kotadia, Kriti, Gaurav Kumar, Shelwyn Kutheria, Madison Lambert, Disha Mann, Manasvi, Manuj, Madeline McGrath, Mehak, Mohit Mittal, Desiree Morton, Muskan Kaur, Andrea Noriega, Prince Pal, Darini Patel, Kaushal Patel, Tithi Patel, Tirth Dineshbhai Prajapati, Avantika Raj, Jubi Raju, Daksh Rana, Akashdeep Singh Sandhu, Alexandra Shafran, Rucha Shah, Dia Shaji, John Shaji, Twinsy. And those are the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Jenny Andrus. Arsh Kaur, Manpreet Kaur, Iruvandeep Kaur, Kajalpreet Kaur, Ramandeep Kaur, Mandeep Kaur, Emma Labors, Benjamin Kwojo, Victor Osagbovo, recipient of the EHN Guardians Gateway Award. Beatrice Owusu Marfo, Jose Pino, Krishna Ramanathan, Jatin Sharma, Bajana Shrestha, Semiolua Suber, Itohan Uzume Fume, Nupur Verma, Amrit Delakoti, Hetvi Gemet, Shreya Goyal, Amanbir Kaur, and those are the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the dual diploma graduating from both Mental Health and Addiction Worker and the Social Service Worker Program. Grace Leneville, Taylor Luscombe, Hafsa Malik, Samantha Lehman. Tanisha Stewart. Alexis Waito. And those are the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program and the Social Service Worker Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates from the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant Program, accompanied by their program coordinators, Kelly McKnight and Derek Pollard. Jahanavi Adahanola. Alexandra Belshevsky. Purva Bhatt. Jordan Brown. Caitlin Chokol. Allison Code. Navneet Kaur. Simranpreet Kaur. Mark Lianos, President's Honor Roll recipient. Adam McDonald. Edleen Mangaran. Ben Mesquita. Allison O'Connor. Manav Patel. Viraj Patel. Vivek Patel. Mary Patlingrao. Anishkraj Puvar. Lovrin Saini. Catherine Saji. Zoe Tasson. Nika Toledo. Jaliza Vitino. And those are the graduates of the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Occupational Therapist Assistant Program and Physiotherapist Assistant Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinators, Kelly McKnight and Derek Pollard. Mayank Bansal. Jay Patel. Dhiral Patel. Maz Saeed. Ibrahim Sheikh. Pardeep Singh. And those are the graduates of the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Pharmacy Technician Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Katie Roy. Anshika. Aswati Kumari. Sachin Bagla. Heman Veer Singh Buddha Thoki. Harshal Amit Chauhan. Amit Chikara. Akshay Dahiya. Tin Dang. Sarah Gagne. April Gash. Haley Grunt. Tanya Jace Matthew. Alina Jason. Jibin Jose. Joel Joseph. Harpreet Kaur. Nagasai Bhargavi Maganti. Moinawaz Mansouri. Fema Navaz. Darshna Patel. Keita Patel. Samantha Rainey. Bailey Riel, recipient of the President's Honor Roll. Riti. Brianna Rombo. Renu Roy. Olivia Scherer. Amelia Simpson. Atarjot Singh. Gurleen Singh. Zoe Smeets. Kaylee Smith. Rose Tom. Emma Toombs. Abby Van Cranenbroek. Mohammed Hashim Bora. And those are the graduates of the Pharmacy Technician Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Pharmacy Technician Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Katie Roy. Abhishek. Gifty Ajay. Kathy Jane Balanyao. Alina Elizabeth Cherian. Yash Jason. Vohang Kim Nung. Ashwin. Riddhi Patel. Krupaben Vinod Kumar Prajapati. Mohammed Fasi. Lakshita Saini. Lalita Sharma. Anjala Sunny. Janath Varikodan. Supriya Velega. And those are the graduates of the Pharmacy Technician Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Recreation and Leisure Services Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Susan Garfat. Harrison Booth. Kevin Burnham. Haley Crawford. Elizabeth Greer. Tegveer Noor. Darshan Patel. Mansvi Singh. And those are the graduates of the Recreation and Leisure Services Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates from the Recreation and Leisure Services Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Susan Garfat. Narain Daliwal. Jaskaranpreet Kaur. Anmol Preet Singh. Charlotte Waterhouse, President's Honor Roll recipient. And those are the graduates of the Recreation and Leisure Services Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the inaugural graduates of the Respiratory Therapy Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Shelley Nevels. Riley Crookshank. Courtney Davidson. Caitlin Holmes. Vanessa Junkin. Bisola Oyekanmi. Alfie Sunny. Emma Tui. Hanan Noor Ali Raj. And those are the graduates of the respiratory therapy program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the respiratory therapy program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Shelley Nevels. Hanan Noor Ali Rage. Katie Boland. Amanda Corvers. Lillian Culp. And those are the graduates of the respiratory therapy program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Social Service Worker program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Alexis Rishke-Petal. Madison Twa. Itunu Janet Anitan Adikambi Samuel. Adanike Adaniji. Ahimanyu Aji. Nandana Ajif. Sean Kirstine Anches. Dia Andrew. Akshay Anil. Anaga Anil. Ayana Anthony. Rudit Devasi Kuti. Afash Sudhir. Pratham Banshav. Haley Bizant. Brianna Benford. Atul Benny. Nisha Bernabi. Susmita Adhikari. Divika Nair. Alan Biju. Albin Thomas. Sangeeta BK. Elizabeth Buntsma. Card. Haley Card. Bipasha Chowdhury. Avipsha Dakal. Deborah Alui Agede Uzuma. Abin George. Kayla Groneveld. Madison Hunter. Shoni Ihenajo. Mecca Isaac. Naomi Ikene Ayeke. Elvin Jojaj. Sri Lakshmi Jayesh. Sam Johnson. Abhinav Joseph. Ivina Joshi. Sanju James. Basil Joy. Dana Joy. Kashish. Bhavneet Kaur. Charnpreet Kaur. Dasdeep Kaur. Gurleen Kaur. Jasleen Kaur. Manjot Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Sagunpreet Kaur. Samreet Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Manjot Kaur. Kushbu. Abhishek Kolinethu Saju. Amal. Parambir Singh Mahal. Sorry. Cassidy Mahler. Agin Mandi. Asin Manoj. Kevin Manu. Alan Martin. Blessin Matthew. Maya Matusi. Anju Mishra. Jenna Mountney. Arjun Suresh Kumar. Tui Down No. Vanil Padmani. Irene Pama. Nista Panchal. Ashmita Pandya. Kinjal Parmar. Dawood Parvez. Aloshi Babu. Caroline Phillip. Sharwin Aji. Samikshia Pokaral. Melvin Polly. Anup Poulos. Rogina Magar. Abhishek Reggie. Arunima Reggie. Ritu. Neha Rupesh. Alan Saji. Sakshi. Anriba Samuel. Sneha Kaur Sandhu. Bharat Sarin. Jot Saroya. Dominic Sebastian. Vikramjit Sejal. AJ Shaji. Amal Shaji. Rohit Shaji. Pranjal Sharma. Sakshi Sharma. Anjana Silwal. Akashdeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Bharat Singh. Gurdeep Singh. Gursimranpreet Singh. Gurveer Singh. Harkaranpreet Singh. Harmanjot Singh. Lovepreet Singh. Onkar Singh. Onkarjit Singh. Prabjot Singh. Rashpreet Singh. Sabarish Sivakumaran. Helen Sparrow. Claire Stone. Suraj. Suraj Suresh. Alan Thomas. Himali Ben Vyas. Gracie Wells. Anish Wosti. Sebika Yadav. Jaren Zachariah. Sarah Zeller. And those are the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Alexis Rishke-Petal. Gloria Agarite. Bishes Basnet. Binda Bastola. Jashandeep Singh Bedi. Mary Beth Kalma. Anish Chowdhury. Mayank Chowdhury. Precious Edgy Frederick. Faith Engelstad. Erebondonde Fasoain. Rodia Gazal. Sarita Gale. Kayla Gravel. Purnima Gurung. Lacey Haranik. Rosie Casey. Chitsits Kandel. Rohit Karki. Nevin Korean. Ciceres Lopes de Silva. Jaron Martin, recipient of the Edward Blazo Memorial Scholarship Award. Nikita Gilia. Ijoma Nusunde. Foleyemi Nwombudu. Lena Polly. Pratik Paudel. Thaksh Rabari, recipient of the Edward Blazo Memorial Scholarship Award. Eliza Redmond. Anik Sabu. Sarkle. Kyle Sarkle. Gaurav Sharma. Abhijit Singh. Friendly Tangonan. Hayden Toms. Rain Tozer. And those are the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Therapeutic Recreation Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Margaret Camp. Finney Alexander. Kashish Bansal. Nazneen Khalil. Prachi Dagbar. Ridham Dodia. Junimol. Ria Johnny. Sachu Chenaratha. Baljit Kaur. Harkiranpreet Kaur. Harpreet Kaur. Inderjit Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Bhargavi Mistry. Semi Oloa Oluweleye. Shelsa Chetan Kumar Patel. Deep Hatent Kumar Patel. Ishrad Banu Riley. Priyanshi Kirit Kumar Patel. Raj Patel. Hari Patel. Mayumi Sariputra. Kalyan Chakravarti Vavilapalli. Isha Harnish Panchal. Prachi Kaushik Bai Parmar. Anshi Sandeep Kumar Shah.
Priyanshi Kalpesh Nahar.
Priyanshi Kalpesh Nahar. Kinjal Takar. And those are the graduates of the Therapeutic Recreation Program. Madam Acting Co-President, I have the honor of presenting several other of the 2025 graduating students. Swati Chowdhury from the Pharmacy Technician Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Divjot Kaur, Pharmacy Technician with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Gagandeep Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Harpreet Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Mayhak, Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Komalpreet Kaur, Social Service Worker Program. Jasleen Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Nagma, Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Avnur Kaur, Social Service Worker. Vanshika Kalra, Therapeutic Recreation. Kasim Banga, Pharmacy Technician Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Vadehi Patel, Therapeutic Recreation. Dakshdeep Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Mehakdeep Kaur Brar, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Preetha Babalia, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Ashmin Kaur Sandhu, Fitness and Health Promotion with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Loretta Ogiba, Mental Health and Addiction Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Samuel Narti, Social Service Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Balkis Dorotade, Social Service Worker. Aminat Kikelomo Ajao, Social Service Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Sneha Sailesh, Social Service Worker. Himanshi, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Muskan Tiwana, Pharmacy Technician with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Bavnur Kaur Dillon, Pharmacy Technician with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Dhruvi Ben Taylor, Healthcare Management Program. Prajakta Amolik, Healthcare Administration Management. Idara Honesty Ekbo, Social Service Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Devika Babu, Biotechnology Advanced. Manoj Dubule, Biotechnology Advanced. Devika Rajiv, Biotechnology Advanced. Shri Babu, Biotechnology Advanced. Anjali Nair, Biotechnology Advanced. Gurpreet Kaur, Social Service Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Aryan Andana, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Anmol Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Arprit Gautam, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Tashi Thapa, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Sukhpreet Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Rohimat Shode Lawal, Social Service Worker. Blessing Owade, Social Service Worker. Sona Babi, Social Service Worker. Pavanpreet Kaur, Therapeutic Recreation. Harman Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Ryan Delicado, Recreation and Leisure Services. Manuka Sengatan, Social Service Worker. Simranjit Kaur, mental health and addiction worker. Mansi Jangra, mental health and addiction worker. Rajveer Kaur, social service worker. Aditi Raj, social service worker. Mohil Kumar Dimar, healthcare administration. Uttam Moradia, healthcare administration management. Prashant Patil, healthcare administration management. Sonam Sharma, biotechnology advanced. Abhinav Balakrishnan, biotechnology advanced. Josephine Chaco, biotechnology advanced. Kushi Kurana, mental health and addiction worker. Navjot Kaur, therapeutic recreation. Sumandeep Kaur, social service worker. Bableen Kaur, social service worker. Moses Saliju, mental health and addiction worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Emanuela Asare, mental health and addiction worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Irene O'Hassan, mental health and addiction worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Rasamjot Kaur, social service worker. Jasmeet Kaur, social service worker. Harmanpreet Kaur, mental health and addiction worker. Kailash Raval, occupational therapist and physiotherapist assistant program with its Indigenous Perspectives designation. And those are the remaining graduates for 2025.
I, Teresa Knott, acting co-president of Sir Sandford Fleming College, declare this 2025 convocation officially closed.
Wow, that was a lot of graduating students. We're almost there. So just a quick reminder for all of our graduates, please remember to return your gowns and pick up your credentials in the Morrow building just out in the parking lot. And don't forget, the reception will be held here at the PMC on the first floor, just out the doors and to the right. And following the singing of O Canada, the stage party will first exit, followed by our faculty and then our graduates. But before we do, let's give yourself one more big round of applause. Congratulations once again, and thank you for being part of this special day. Now, would you please rise, if you're able, for the singing of our national anthem, performed by Hannah Close.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land